Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. You look up at the sky and see something impossible. Something enormous wings, stretching wider than a small airplane. A shadow moving silently above the clouds. At first, people would think it's a drone or maybe a secret military aircraft. But then it would dive faster than any bird, and the world would realize something terrifying. This is not technology. This is a creature that ruled the sky millions of years ago. Long before humans. Long before civilization, a creature from the age of dinosaurs. Scientists call them pterosaurs. They were not birds. They were not bats. They were flying reptiles that dominated the skies during the time of the dinosaurs. Some species had wingspans larger than 10 meters. Imagine a flying predator the size of a small airplane. For millions of years, they were the kings of the sky, until the day everything ended. About 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid struck Earth. The impact triggered the Cretaceous Paleogene Extinction Event. The dinosaurs disappeared, the oceans burned. The sky filled with dust, and the age of giant reptiles was over, or at least. That's what we believed, because recently, something strange was discovered. Deep inside a remote mountain cave in South America, a group of explorers found something impossible. Gigantic eggs, stone-like. Perfectly preserved. At first, scientists thought they were fossils, but when they scanned them, they saw something that made the entire scientific community panic. The eggs were not fossils. Something inside them was still alive. Cells, movement, a heartbeat. The world could not believe it. Creatures that should have been extinct for 66 million years were somehow still developing. Hidden deep inside the Earth. Protected from time. Protected from extinction. And then the first egg cracked. The newborn creature was small, fragile. But its wings were unmistakable. Within weeks, it started growing fast. Very fast, within months. It could fly, and that's when the real nightmare began, because these creatures were not alone. More caves were discovered, more eggs, hundreds of them, all waiting, all awakening. Within a year, sightings began across the world. Massive flying shadows, strange screams echoing across mountains, entire flocks flying over oceans. People began filming them. The videos spread across the internet like wildfire. The creatures were real, the ancient rulers. But the sky had returned, and they were growing larger every day. Airplanes started reporting terrifying encounters. Pilots described enormous wings blocking their windshields. Air traffic began shutting down across multiple countries. Cities watched in fear as these giants circled above the clouds. The world realized something. Terrifying. Humanity had never been the true ruler of this planet. We had simply arrived during a quiet moment in Earth's history. Now that moment was ending because the sky was being reclaimed, and the age of ancient monsters was beginning again. But the most terrifying discovery was still waiting, because scientists studying the eggs found something even worse. These flying reptiles were not the top predators of their world. There were creatures far larger, far more dangerous, creatures that ruled the oceans, creatures that hunted everything in the sea, creatures that once dominated the entire planet. And if the rulers of the sky have returned, then the question becomes, what else is about to wake up? In the next episode, we travel to the deepest parts of the ocean, where fishermen are reporting something enormous moving beneath their boats, something older than human civilization, something the size of a submarine, because the most terrifying predator in Earth's history might be waking up again, the ancient ocean monster known as Megalodon. Don't miss it. Subscribe for more.